I got something for y'all today. I might ruffle some feathers, but that's okay. Been thinking about something. I'm thinking about a new people's Pledge of Allegiance. Instead of pledging allegiance to America, the government, we need to, I think, be more allegiant to our families and our communities. Besides, the Pledge of Allegiance that most Americans know today has a complex history and that many aren't aware of. Today, I'm going to explore that history and propose a new pledge that places allegiance where it truly belongs, with the people, not just the state, and honors the importance of strong families as the foundations of our communities. I bet you didn't know that the original Pledge of Allegiance was written in 1892 by Francis Bellamy. And he was a Baptist minister, and he was a socialist. It was created for a magazine promotion. It was marketing to sell flags to schools, not as an official government statement. The original pledge didn't contain the phrase "under God." That was added during the Cold War in 1954 as a way to distinguish America from the godless Soviet Union. The original pledge simply stated, "I pledge allegiance to my flag and the republic for which it stands, one nation indivisible, with liberty and justice for all." Over time, it was modified multiple times. My flag became the flag of the United States of America in 1923, and "under God" was inserted in 1954. What many don't realize is that the pledge was originally accompanied by the Bellamy salute, an extended arm gesture that was later abandoned during World War II because of its similarity to another salute that was very common at the time, the Nazi salute. Look it up. You can find on YouTube videos of kids doing this in their classrooms. This history shows us something important. Our pledge has always been evolving and changing with the times. So I think there's a case for a new pledge. Our current pledge focuses on allegiance, on symbols and institutions, the flag and the republic. But in a true democracy, if that's what we have, power should be from the people to the government, not the other way around. The Constitution begins with "we the people" for a reason. The government exists to serve the citizens, not to command their allegiance. Our loyalty should be to each other, to our fellow Americans, to our families, and to our local communities where democracy is practiced most directly. Additionally, by pledging allegiance to the government rather than to each other, we may inadvertently encourage blind patriotism rather than the engaged citizenship that holds power accountable. Strong families are the building blocks of strong communities. Any pledge that truly represents our values must acknowledge the critical role that families play in nurturing future generations, transmitting important values, and providing stability and support for all members of our society. That's why I believe it's time for a new pledge, one that centers the people, honors the importance of families, and reminds us of our responsibility to each other and to hold our institutions accountable. This new pledge: I pledge allegiance to the people of the United States of America, to the citizens of Texas, and to our neighbors here in Deer Park, LaPorte, and Pasadena. I commit to uphold the principles of liberty, justice, and equality for all people. I promise to support and strengthen families as the foundation of our society, to hold our governments accountable, to serve the best interests, to protect our fundamental rights, and to foster communities where every person can thrive. With this pledge, I stand united with my fellow citizens in pursuit of a more perfect society built on strong families, mutual respect, shared responsibility, and the common good. And I would encourage each of you to modify the areas as you see fit. I'm using the United States of America, Texas, my cities around me, my region, because that's the way I feel. And this new pledge acknowledges that our primary loyalty should be to each other, to our families, our neighbors, our communities, and our fellow citizens. It recognizes that government exists to serve the people, not the other way around. And it reminds us that it's our responsibility to hold those institutions accountable by placing our allegiance with the people rather than with the symbols or institutions, and by emphasizing the crucial role of families in our society. We honor the true spirit of democracy, government of the people, by the people, and for the people. So I invite you to consider this new pledge, to share it, and to join the conversation about what it means to be truly committed to our families, our communities, and to each other. Hey, by the way, remember to think and act locally. I'm out.